My life has changed a lot in the last 10 years. I've moved away from home and into central London, and that's made me feel much more independent. How about you? In what ways do you feel different today than you did 10 years ago?
Well, I feel very different. I'm retired now, and I wasn't retired then, so today I play, and 10 years ago I worked.
About 10 years ago, I guess I was just kind of starting out along the road of being a freelance artist, and a little bit nervous at that stage, and sort of scared of the future a little bit.
Today I probably feel more relaxed. Don't try and stress about things too much, try and take life easy, or not too easy obviously, but try not to worry about things and know that everything will turn out all right in the end.
Well, I'm a lot less fit, because I used to think I was going to be a professional footballer, and then the reality of it all kicked in, and 10 years down the line I'm just a wasted rock star.
I guess I'm more confident, and I kind of don't have to rely on your parents, which is always a good thing.
Well, very different, because 10 years ago I was still in business and in charge of a small company, and so quite often there was stress and certainly a lot of work.
10 years ago I wasn't as open-minded as I am now, but I think about 8 years ago I made a big decision to quit sport at quite a high level to just live a life in the world of art, which is quite an open-minded thing to do and kind of makes you a better person, I think.
I suppose I feel more grown up, more worldly wise. I've seen a lot more of the world. But in many ways I feel just the same. I can't believe that I'm actually 10 years older. If I think about that kind of 21-year-old self, it seems strange.
I'm just trying to think back to what I was doing 10 years ago. So I just started a new job. I was actually in the middle of, I'd just been diagnosed with cancer. So I guess from 10 years ago exactly to today, I feel a lot more mature. I feel very much glad of life that I have, which could have been taken away. I feel more ready to tackle the ups and downs that life throws at me.
What's the best time of life, do you think?
Best time of my life? Well, now I'm retired. 10 years ago I wasn't retired, and I can do whatever I want, with whoever I want, whenever I want. I can stay here or go abroad, so yeah, no, definitely.
The best time of life would be hopefully when you retire, because you've got no stresses of work or anything to worry about, maybe just your health.
I think the best time of life is when you're about 2 years old. My son is 2 right now, and he's just totally open to all learning, coming up with new words every day, being just generally excited about everything. When he wakes up, he's lively, excited, just wanting to do something new and get away with all kinds of mischief.
I think probably now in my early 20s, because that's where you get tested the most.
I think I would have to say the now, definitely. Ultimately, because I always remember reading a saying, which is that if you regret the past and worry about the future, you forget to live in the now.
Very much the now. So, if you asked me this question 10 years ago, I would say it's all about being 24 and getting out of university, starting your first job. Ask me now, and it's yes, here. Ask me in 10 years, and it'll be with kids, etc. So, yeah, always live for the now.
I don't think there is a best time of life. I think they all have their own specific nice things and happy things. I think that whether you're a student or older or in business or whatever, that there are very nice times.
In what ways has aging affected your life?
Hopefully I'm becoming wiser, but others may disagree with that.
I think as I get older, the responsibilities that I have sort of making me a little bit more boring, mean that I can't get away with things and do the things that I used to do when I didn't have the responsibilities.
I thought I'd be devastated to be as old as I am, but actually I'm not.
As I get older, I'm noticing you're not as clever as you think you are, and there's always time for improvement.
In terms of getting older, I think I just see it as an opportunity to go forward, to have a family and to see a bit more of the world.